That's mine.
The best decisions, really.
Oh, Freddy, he's trying to bait it out, so he's going very aggressive, trying to force Jankos actually to go on him.
Well,
rest of SK are here.
Let's see what happens. Overpower's in trouble. He's going to go down that glacial tomb. Jankos kicks Svenskeren back, but it's too little. It's too late. Rocket, they want the fight now. Woolite's in trouble. He gets Cataclysm down. Monsoon is going to heal him just a brief moment. Jankos is low in the background, but we see Freddy is in trouble. The next victim will be Woolite. Why are Rocket fighting? Vanda flashes, gets cold by Forg1ven. And that's the first triple kill. Out to find out how this goes. They've gone onto Enrated. That's the glacial tomb on the support, but Overpower's the first victim of the fight. We see Vanda going down next. Jankos, Woolite, Nuked. There are no Nexus turrets. Baron buff is up. Svenskeren, Cataclysm is available, decides against it. There goes the gnaw backwards. Cataclysm goes down in the middle of the team fight. Forg1ven melts Vanda. Inhibitor goes down. Rocket, red team secures it. SK has Dragon number 5. We do see Blizzy instantly blown up. He's dropped down. Cataclysm locks everyone up, but it does not matter. SK are cleaning house. Forg1ven's going to get a double kill in just a moment. That's a triple to finish it off. MYM are aced. SK have 5 Dragon.
Staying alive, everybody blinking health bars. It ends up being a 1-for-2 as Svenskeren finally goes down, and Forg1ven picks up Nick.
Only 4 guys from SK on this bottom side here. Oh, Cabochard.
Yeah, he's joined a crane now and rated though. Around the side, Svenskeren gonna get the jump on Cabochard. Is down Forg1ven. Down a little bit. See if they can out-juke. Dragon is live now. So we'll see. Oh, but they're not interested in that one. Svenskeren going in on Eddie, and they blow him up. Forg1ven take it down. He's gonna wait a minute. Diamond, he's already locked up, and he goes in way too late. The Baron goes over to SK, game safe on Fountain. There is the Nexus getting chunked down, and that is going to be GG.
Maelstrom in the middle of the team. He's got the Hourglass down. They've got Vardags. The damage is down. They follow up with Hillesang. The hop, the skip, the pounce. Chucks away. It's not going to stop the team fight. Freddy goes in, slicing Maelstrom's out. The Cataclysm actually ended up helping SK Gaming. Look at the background, the collateral damage. Multi-man knocker from Svenskeren. We do see Freddy's been taken out in the fight as Vardags is in full retreat. Here comes Forg1ven all the way from Greece. They do keep him down. They stop him against the wall. It's not going to be enough. They do manage to grab Chachi the second time round. They've crosses up, but there's no slicing Maelstrom yet. Freddy's in trouble. We do see him going aggressive nonetheless. Power of Evil in the background is going to get taken out, as is Freddy. And Rated being burned down by that laser. Kick 37 minutes. Another decisive win. SK stay at the top of the table with Fnatic at 4-0.
Big Tibbers comes out. This could be the fight turning around. And I don't know, H2K scattered to the winds here. Odoamne Low Fox, Deathmark is on. He's gonna get popped as well. Everything connect either. Here comes Freddy bouncing onto Odoamne as they've locked up. Lulex can SK take this skirmish. It looks like they will. Forg1ven gonna grab another one, and Odoamne, Lulex both down as SK moves in the general direction of Baron.
The mobility of Fox allowed him to get out, despite the fact that he got shut down or jumped on by so many H2K members. SK, though, they're not going to rush Baron. They're setting themselves up for a death bush. This is going to be so scary, Pyra.
Yeah, I think so. Although they're going to reveal on Voidal as he gets popped again. Forg1ven coming up with that kill. Deathmark, Shadow Step nearly picks the Baron. That was Lulex, though, going down. And now SK is just starting to run train. Odoamne does what he can. But over to Freddy. 1-2-2. And they are still going as Forg1ven will finally evaporate him, but it's a 4-for-1.
Remember?
Svenskeren going in. Fox, they've caught Nif out. Freddy dealing with Forg1ven. Svenskeren is just barely able to make it away. Freddy goes down. Forg1ven goes down. It's a 1-for-2. The Trinket shook, chased away, but maybe he can't get away. As soon as they pick the Baron, they turn it around. Shook is caught up. Nowhere to go. Mid-leap. Forg1ven with Freddy's caught. They're going to send Nif in onto him, but they weren't quite on the same page as Forg1ven. Gets a frozen tomb out. Reckless picks up Svenskeren. A pair of Zanya's hourglasses, but I think it's Forg1ven going down. Forg1ven with another. Forg1ven with a double. They're going in for more, and Elements cannot even defend.
Priest has no flash now, remember.
Oh, but Unlimited, he takes a minute and drops the Tibbers. However, here they go immediately, jumping on Airwalk slow. Everyone on the walls. Here comes Svenskeren. They're turning around, trying to find Youngbuck, a pair of Zanya's Hourglass, but that is going to be Youngbuck going down to look for Unlimited Fate's call. There is the Zanya's Hourglass for Youngbuck, switching the targets rapidly. Svenskeren going down. Airwalk so low, so is Thorn Fox going in. Forg1ven picking up Youngbuck, picking up Unlimited. That's a double kill.
Question with their play there, and Svenskeren now on the Frederick. He might end up dying.
Yeah, I think he's going to. Gets the dunk off, and meanwhile,
Forg1ven as well.
Forg1ven. Whoa, my goodness! How
No way!
Did he make the outplay? Rydell's still on the chase, but Enrated is body blocking it. He's gonna go down. Forgiven with the double. How does this guy
That was under the turret as well.
alive? He's got the wild growth. Does he have the health though? Audrey is already down, and the Giants are starting to melt. They might have gotten Freddy, but they're going to pay the price for it. Goodbye.
And we get the kill.
Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, there we go, and the dragon.
Did he just flash for that one?
Getting enough, but they do shove Rydell back. Freddy is going in, so is Svenskeren. The dunk on, but he's not gonna live through this one. It's a double kill. It actually goes to Rydell. Forgiven now, trying to flash his way out of danger. They've only given up Werlib.
Nothing further comes of it. Forgiven. No flash available. He dashes forwards. Steelback gets the shield up.
And Red is coming
going up. We do see Collateral, and Buckshot is going to be available. Summoner heal comes up. That's a double stun. And Rated's got them. Forgiven kills them.
Boom.
2 kills. SK are on the board. Hunting as a group. They've turned their attention to Fox, but
Forgiven.
Fox takes him down. Look for Forgiven in the back line. Untouched. Hooney's going to get dropped. Forgiven's on the board again. Yellow Star dropped by Forgiven for the double kill.
This engage is actually very risky for Rainova, flashing in on his own. He knows he's going to die. It missed a lot of the guys from SK, but then you turn it around here.
Span onto Yellow Star. Cataclysm locks up 4. Fox was looking for Steelback, but that is a fantastic equalizer.
That was a bit of a misplay, but they're going in
didn't
Hooney.
connect. The box was down. Hooney's gone out before he can fire his equalizer. Give SK Gaming their first loss of the 2015 Spring Split.
That's stolen away. There's the teleport. Yeah, Lulex, he's going to try to run his way out of danger. Fox is going to get popped by Kasing again. Yarnin in a little bit of trouble himself as Forgiven slides his way to a kill in that one. However,
Meganar.
Yeah, it's a 1-for-1. Meganar incoming. It looks like he's not quite got it. There we go. Nar against the wall. In comes Ryu. SK Gaming trying to answer back. They find Ryu as well. It is a 3-for-2. The trap as well. The hop, the skip, the jump, another spear. He's going to be able to heal and tunnel, but here comes Kikis. Didn't expect Enrated to be there. Forgiven. The triple team. Well, it's just a double, I suppose, because Svenskeren was watching.
Going to give him more zoning and more, in team fights. It's also armor.
Yes, it is. Hillisang, though, wishes he had some of that right now. Forgiven is gonna still charging forward. Meganar, tower goes down. Frozen Tomb. Hillisang going to evaporate. Freddy is going down as well. Fox picks up a killing spree, but a double over to Power of Evil. Forgiven can't do a thing. A triple kill to Power. Save the day. Here comes the true shot barrage, but there is so much damage on this Unicorn squad. A shutdown for Forgiven. However, Vizichachi is able to hop right on his head and stomp him down like a Goomba. Forgiven finally gets the kill.
Farming.
Looks like the tower's about to go down. Those minions, although Enrated is the one they're looking for. Krepo actually trying to tank the line. However, he could go down. Here's the Timbers coming up. Forgiven comes up with a pick there. Svenskeren gets the hop. He's getting the hop on. He gets played back. The hook in on Enrated. The box is down. They blow quite a lot, and they're just able to dodge around it. Krepo now is in some trouble. Here comes Fox. Oh, getting blown up. The teleport coming in. This is going to be too late. They pull in a couple with the shockwave. Shook, Froggen all melting. It's a double kill going over to Freddy. 1-2-2. Kevin and Froggen trying to save the day, but I don't think they can make the
He gets hit. We do see the attack dissidence dropping Vander. Attack comes out. Collateral damage ruins Woolite's day.
Still should be allowed to.
Freddy's trying to zone him away. 2000 HP on
he can jump
Baron.
in now.
Sonic Wave comes in. Baron gets secured by Twisted Fate. Actually, that's a lie. It's Svenskeren that's killed. Forgiven grabs Baron. I think that's going to be held up for a second or two longer, but it's not going to be enough. SK, more kills, and Baron. The Rocket are in full retreat. They do not want this engage. Death Sentence catches Freddy, but that's not the one you're looking for. Fox is the first one down. Woolite trying to lifesteal off the minions. Nukeduck forced away. Tidal Wave, we'll see if that can connect. They're on the Nexus turrets, and this is for game.
I really like this support 1-on-1 from Enrated here against Nukeduck. Wow, another one for Forgiven.
Focus down. Jax out of the fight means SK leap forward. The rocket jump forward. The bomb's going to blow up. Frederick is down. And SK win a convincing team fight. Even real vision in this Baron pit. So Giants making the play. Werlib. Black Shield has been popped. Grandmaster's Might is out. Rydell will be the first one to fall before Soul Shackles can even get proc. Wild Growth onto the giant Jax. He's looking for Fox. Svenskeren is going to zone them away. We see a trade, 1-for-1. Jungle for top. Morgana was already down. And yeah, long. We did see that Wild Growth was forced from Freddy. Werlev is trying to jump in. There isn't exhausting him. He's forced out of the fight. Is Forgiven. Blows him up with an explosive charge. Frederick is going to get another massive shield from Pepinero, but it won't be enough to save his life. Fox sets his sights on Rydell, but it's Forgiven that tastes the blood. Now he's jumping onto Audrey. Auto attack after auto attack. Pepinero's down. Rocket jump forward. Forgiven's looking for the ace. He finds the ace. SK Gaming drop Giants.
Sustain advantage. Svenska now down to this bottom lane. Trying to go for them.
Are available. That's a double knockup from Sven. Freeze is exhausted. Unlimited gets a double stun onto Forgiven and Narrated. Forgiven flashes forward, gets first blood. Into range, flashes finally. Exhausted as he throws down the slicing maelstrom. The damage is mitigated. Freeze looking to set up more, but he just gets minced by the Dark Binding.
Elements getting closer and closer. They play Gambit later. If they can win that one, suddenly we have quite a fight. And now Airwax will die another time. Extremely tough, because if you do start it, you take a lot of damage. MYM just needs to not be caught right here.
And it looks like that's Noxiac who is getting caught, but can they salvage the situation? Wild Growth will keep him alive still. This could be dangerous. SK's actually the one who looked like they might be losing this fight. Deathmark is on. JWoww staying alive. Corey's going to pick up Fox in the meanwhile. And there is going to be Freddy moving in. The shutdown goes in. Forgiven takes out Rallis. And with that, the damage threat is gone. It's a 1-for-2 trade. This is not a good fight to start. Noxiac just gets blown up. Here comes the wave. It's going to catch Rallis. Absolute zero, but Deathmark is on. Rallis oh so low, but Fox is the one going down. It's Horo who picks it up. Can he get even more? He gets a double. However, oh so low, Forgiven comes in and gets a double for himself. It's a 3-for-2 for...
It's not over yet. It's just 4 dragons for SK, so that 5th one is going to be important. And now, of course, Freddy coming in.
Noxiac is going to get taken down by Forgiven. They're looking for Horo as well after the teleport had come in. He's taken down by Fox. He's going for more. Can he find Noxiac? He's taken oh so low. Shut down finally by Rallis, but they will pick up Noxiac. Might have to back away as Horo comes back up to push them off.
They have not, Pyra.
Not
now
yet.
Everyone is respawned, but they got 2 Nexus towers. And Forgiven is getting another kill.
Yakir the Baron. Meanwhile, Deathmark onto Fox, or onto Corey rather, as Fox goes around the back. Horo, he's got nowhere to go and he goes down. Forgiven is gonna pick him up, and over the wall they go. Over the wave they go. JWoww's going down.
Here, Eddie.
Eddie's the target for SK right now. They got the bubble up on him, and there's nothing he can do. He does try to flay back, but Forgiven picks him up. Just be able to do it after the fact, but no! Kabashard picks him up. Fox comes in, tries to pull the Death Lotus, but he is going to actually be able to take down Diamond. It's Forgiven. They give the kill open. Now Diamond, he's completely fine, and Gambit, they find the wind. In comes Betsy, in comes Diamond. Freddy, half his health, trying to twist it advance, and it's Fox coming into the middle of it all, but he's not going to do anything to Kabashard, trying to get the resets. He will get some kills. Oh my goodness, a triple kill coming in on that one. Fox cleaning up, and a double for Forgiven. They get, the wave comes out. Diamond, he might have to bail out of this one. They've caught Freddy on a line, but Diamond's going down. That's Forgiven picking up the kill. Dragons now. This Freddy going a little bit low now, but what can they do? The box is down for Edward. Ace in the hole onto Diamond. Meanwhile, they're looking for Svenskar, and in comes Fox. But they make the play. They got the hook on him, and he's going to get Asania's on. Edward's going down. Fox not quite out of it just yet. But wait a minute. Svenskar picking up Betsy. Svenskar tried to make an even bigger play, but a double kill comes in for Forgiven. A fight for this dragon. They can't afford to give it away, but Edward might have made that happen here. He gets caught. He gets blown up. Forgiven going big. Fox still staying alive. Finally picked up. Kabashard going wild in the backline. Svenskar trying to bail out of the way. Freddy distracting 3 members of Gambit. Kabashard now getting shut down. In comes Diamond onto Forgiven, but he's got no backup. Down he goes. It's 3 members for the Cat Arena. And Gambit Gaming have to retreat. Pinoy, can he make his great escape though? Dashing forward, misses on the buckshot, and a double kill over to Forgiven.
It's interrupted as Fox throws down the petrifying gaze. Now Unicorns are split. This could be bad for them. Kikis is zoning away 3 members of SK in the background. Hillisang has gone down. Forward, Hillisang looks away. Doesn't get caught, but he will get dropped by the poison. Here comes Forgiven. Forgiven's got Vardags, and Power of Evil is in full retreat with low mana. He's doing nothing. We do see in the back line, Vardags gets excited, gets a second, looking for a third, is going to get the third before being dropped by the explosive charge. Do it by Kikis. How many lives will it cost him? Kikis is in trouble in the pit. Dark Binding connects some Vizichachi in the background, so that's 1 member down. Second will fall shortly, and Kikis is going to be the next one. Sven is going to try set sights on Vardags, and Vardags is unable to get the lantern. That is going to be 4 members of the Unicorns down. And poor positioning from the laning phase. 2-3-8. SK set their sights on Inhibitor. Dragon's Descent is available for Vizichachi. Soul Shackles comes out from Freddy. That's a pretty big crit. Fox is able to QSS that death sentence that connected from Hillisang, and that's a flash forward. The Lantern will keep Power of Evil alive as Kikis is now rejoining this fight at about half HP. Baron-empowered super minions. SK are keeping the siege on. Deathmark is onto Vardex, but he's going to QSS that one away. Both QSSs are down from the carries. There are so many minions. The first Nexus turret will be falling to the pressure. Enrated and Forgiven, playing defensively, but Kikis gets caught by a binding. He gets taken out. Nexus turret drops in the background as Enrated is in full retreat. Now Vardex is in trouble. He gets taken out by the pool. The Tormented Soil drops him. Hylissang is next, and SK Gaming in a messy fight will pick up a game in the series too. For Vizichachi, he also has that ultimate available to him. He's off on the sideline. Kikis is pulling off the attention of 3 members of SK, but they have not secured the Dragon. The kickback after the flash forward, Svenskeren is going to allow Forgiven to drop down Kikis.
So this is a very good Baron start for SK. As long as they make sure it doesn't get stolen. That was a good play.
Kikis flashed over, gets kicked back. We do see the Sonic Wave into resonating as Freddy. You're a beautiful butterfly that can do nothing but flap your wings. One more shot, is it there? No! We do see the zap go wide. Kikis gets shut down by Forgiven. SK Gaming looking to close the game right now. Double kill as Vizichachi forced to run away. Unicorns of Love tried to make one last-ditch effort. It does not work. Shockwave connects. Vardax is booted backwards. Here comes Freddy. The Death Rocket does not secure death for anybody. Chachi in the back line trying to hold off Svenskeren. Will he go down? And yes, he will. It's Hylissang that gets the shutdown goal. But it is too little too late. As Unicorns of Love, their base is in tatters. Super minions onto the Nexus turrets as they continue the fight. It's a 2-for-1 as one last Nexus turret is standing. It is being shredded away by the Tibbers Bear and Forgiven. Forgiven founds Power of Evil. He takes him down. The Nexus is being shredded. And Deficio, we are going to Game 5. Power of Evil from behind. Unicorns are split. Tibbers has already been used. Chachi's teleported in. Here comes Svenskeren and Freddy. Fox is throwing down the Deathmark. Vardax is down. Without the damage, I doubt UOL can win this fight. Shockwave was already used. They've traded 1-for-1 in the fight. It's down by the Dragon Lady. Vardax way out of position. He's not going to be able to get too many auto attacks down, but Fox jumps into range. Both AD carries securing an extra kill this fight. 2-for-1.
Forgiven. He's going to come in. Let's see if he can stop it. He has to smite. Not in time. Very important, Dragon. Can Unicorns get out?
Well, they may be able to. 90 caliber over the wall. Hylissang is sacrificed to Forgiven. Off screen. Hylissang is not in this fight. Now there's no cooldown reduction, which is what Deficio was talking about. Flash away from Vizichachi. It traded 2-for-1, but it's going to be much, much worse. Dragon secured by Unicorns of Love. Rek'Sai was able to take him out. Kikis is low. He'll transform. Take a look at that. Now Rek'Sai's going back. They're onto the Nexus turret. We've got a base fight race on our hands.
The Monsoon's out on unrated, but SK are scrambling around here. Ryu is going to go extremely low. Fox will polish him off with an Sphere. Let's see what happens after this. A double kill is picked up. Ryu, Yarn, and Lulex all down. Kasing, they've gotten the Dragon, but they're going to pay dearly for it. That's a triple kill on a gas. And Oda1vne, it's going to go down. That's the ace. Just do a serious amount of damage. This tower starting to take more. In comes Oda1vne, and let's see if they get pushed back. The Dragon's ascent comes down. Forgiven, staying alive as he picks off Lulex. Fox now caught out, isolated from the team as they attempt to take this Baron. It's going to really be Forgiven, though, picking up Lulex. Back up, but it may be too little too late. A double kill from Fox. Oda1vne isolated from the pack as Forgiven picks up Ryu. Oda1vne's gonna go down. Kasing, the only one safe for now. Maybe I spoke too soon, or maybe not. Fox comes through, and so does Kasing. Another ace. This time, SK Gaming are eyeballing the end of the game. Fight and Rated gets smited. They're gonna go for it again, but Forgiven is in the middle, and he's healthy. Chasing down Lulex now, turning his attention to Oda1vne. Picks up 1, picks up 2. Can he get the 3? The double kill for Vayne is not what you want in SK. Bunch of spears sticking through him as Kasing gets thrown in. They don't get the stun they want. Svenskeren now is going to go down, smited at the end of it all. Yarnen's going to be the one to pick it up, and the ball, the Shockwave, won't go where they want.
Yarnen is down here.
They found Fox, though. Oh, he's going to flash into the Baron pit as Forgiven picks up Kasing. Can stay alive. Svenskeren now trying to take the fight to the rest of them. Lulex on Forgiven, but there's no one else around. Svenskeren takes down Oda1vne, and Lulex is going to fall right after. Yarnen now focused out, kick back in. He's not going to go down just yet, but then it's going to be Svenskeren finishing the job. Kasing chased out. The Shockwave not going to go anywhere, but they don't need it. SK Gaming 4 kills. Soda one-nade down. Forgiven, flashing forward, gets another, picks up.
Keep it
Teleport
bot
down to the bottom lane though, because Sing is going to be in some trouble as the Twisted Advance is going to go on to him. The hook on it Forgiven, but they don't want to take a 2v3 because Sing could go down here, and he does. That's going to be first blood.
Touch mine.